What's up, everyone, and welcome to the video today. Today we are going to take another character to level 350. I hope this is not going to come off as bragging. This is just a journey with me on how I am working my roster for different modes. I am focusing on Alliance War and other parts of the game. I do hope that Zynga will buff event rewards. I am preparing for that as well, so I am trying to level up characters. So without further ado, let us go with the next level 350, and that is going to be my man Beric. Now, Beric has changed quite a bit over the past year. He's had many changes to his kit. However, I feel like he is a very solid member of the game to use. He does have the taunt ability where he will begin the battle taunting for 4 turns, and when he dies, his taunt is renewed. So that is a good leadership ability if you're trying to protect someone. And then, the first time he's defeated, he's revived with 45% HP. That's great. Sometimes when your characters go down and you have less bodies, you are making it easier for them to take down your team. So if another one comes back up to life, it's helpful. He does have a decent amount of defense and health, and he has the ability to inflict 1 fire, and then he has the potential, if he crits, to inflict another fire. So you do have that ability. It's normal speed. He is a member of the Brotherhood faction who are getting more members. I just feel like I'm going to use him for my fire team, and potentially if I need to switch gears and have a tank for 4 turns of the battle to start taunting, I feel like he's a valuable member in my roster. So I did take him to level 350. We're basically going to use him mainly for the fire team for now to test him out, and then we're just gonna see what happens. So let's do some legendary gear farming. And hopefully we'll get lucky. But I'm pretty excited with this. Level 350. I've always wanted to make Beric level 350, and I did buy some silver and bread from last time when I took the Mender up to 350. So I figured I'd make him 350 as well, use it for the fire team. So now the fire team is an even 350 all around. We will test and see how they do. But overall, I'm pretty happy, and I'm excited with that. Now, since he is done, I can focus on finishing the rest of my war teams. And then also I can work on event characters as well, as I hope, Zynga, you are listening and you do buff event rewards. It's a nice way to get gold dragons. It's a nice way to get legendary gear and skill books as well. Even though they did nerf the skill books, it's still a good source of skill books. And I feel like once I level 350 my war teams, I feel like I'm going to come up with more war teams. So I feel like that's a never-ending thing. And I do have plenty of characters to work on after that. So I wasn't too guilty about buying the bread and silver. But I feel like I need to just get that done with the war and just get my teams ready. And then if they're not good, they're not good. There's nothing I could do about that. It's all theory crafting and testing. It's all testing. And then you have boards that are good. You have matchups that are good. It all depends. But this is a stat check game. It's all about numbers and math and synergies and triggers and abilities. But overall, when you do get your characters to level 350, it puts you in the best chance for success. Now, again, there are matchups that can change things and such. However, this is what I'm basically doing. coming up with teams that I feel like would be useful and putting them into work. I do love Alliance War. It is probably my favorite mode in the game. So I am working on that. I feel like it's fresh and fun. PvP is a lot of fun for me. So I do enjoy that. And we are in a good state of the game. Beta is happening. By the time this video is airing, beta should probably be in progress or done. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to release this video later, just so I could spread things out. I don't want to flood the channel with level 350 videos. I feel like I've done that 1 week and it was a little bit too much for people. So I just, I was excited. I wanted to get it out there, but I feel like I want to stagger it a little bit. So it's not just too much, because I don't want every video to be, oh, look at my level 350 character. No. This is just a part of the process. This is just a part of the journey, and we need to just enjoy and see what happens on there. So I'm excited. I'm pretty excited. Barrack should be a good character. Even if I change the fire team, and let's say down the line the blacks have an event of their own and you can get the black characters from the summons, and let's say I change I change Barrack and I take Barrack out and I put him in. Or let's say I don't know if I want to mess with Green Allison, only because she's very valuable in the egg event. And being able to get legendary gear and such. So I don't know if I want to mess with Green Allison. Her skill does not do damage, which is perfect. It only inflicts fire. So you can keep the enemies alive for a longer period of time. So I don't know if I want to mess with her. I have her at 5 stars, level 250. She's close to 6 stars. I don't know if I want to mess with that. So I'm going to test with Barrack and see if Barrack can get the job done. So let me look at my roster right now. So the last character I got to 350 was the Mender. So we have the Mender, and then we have Barrack. Comment below and let me know if you think this was a good decision. Now, I do like the taunt. The taunt is probably one of his best parts of his kit, and then reviving. But I feel like he does have the ability to inflict fire. It's a 50% chance rolled on every single opponent. And then you have a 30% crit chance. And if 30% crit chance rolled on every opponent. So you have the potential for 2 fires, and then Mender has a 50% chance to apply an additional fire. So you can apply between 2 and max 4 fires. Now, it's probably not going to happen all the time, but it might be good. Comment below and let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care, all.